Good evening to you all. You're welcome to passmaths.com, and today we are dealing with mathematics. And today our topic for the day is indices and logarithms. And logarithms. Okay, indices and logarithms. I'll start with indices. With this one, we have something we call, we take the first part of the name, index. Now, index simply means power of something. So another word for index is what? Power or exponent. And there is something called index notation. Index notation is simply the simple way of writing numbers. Let's say you are having 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. But you can see that this is a long process. To shorten this, that's why there's mathematicians brought something like index notation. So you can say that this is also equal to, we maintain one of the numbers, that's 2. Now, and count how many times they are multiplying themselves. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these 2 exponent what? 4. Or these 2 exponent 4. That's index notation. Now over here, let's identify the numbers. The 2 here is your base, and the 4 here, the 4 you are having here is your index, exponent, and also all the power. You understand? So you can say 2 exponent 4, 2 raised to the power of 4. They are all accepted in the mathematics camp. Okay, so let's move on. So this, the index notation, like I said earlier, it is the simple way of writing numbers. Now let's continue. Now, under indices, we have laws of indices. Let's take the first law. The first law is saying that, let's say A exponent 2. Hope by now you know the meaning of exponent. That means to the power, or the index of A is 2. A exponent 2 multiplying A exponent 3. Now, the first law of indices is saying that when you are having this case, then you maintain one of the bases, which is A, and do what? Add the exponent. So 2 plus 3. So your final answer will be A is exponent 5. Now let's check this using the index notation. A exponent 2 means A times A, right? And A exponent 3 means A is multiplying itself 3 times. So A times A times A. Now you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're having 5 A's. Then we maintain one of the bases and write 5. So comparing this with this, you can see that they are the same. So this is the first law of indices. Thank you. That's good. The next law of indices is saying that we are working with the same A. If A exponent 2 is divided by A exponent 3, we are having something like this. This is the same as what? A over 2 a exponent 2, a exponent 3. Now the second law of indices is saying that this a, you maintain one of the powers and what? Subtract. You maintain one of the base and subtract the powers. Sorry. So you maintain one of the base and subtract the powers. So your final answer will be A inverse, which is also 1 over A. I'll teach you that later. Okay, so with this one, the second law of indices is saying that when two common bases are dividing themselves, you subtract their powers. So let's write this in a formula form. So the second law of indices is saying that a exponent n divided by a exponent n. It is saying that your final answer should be a exponent n minus m. We are done with the second law of indices.